What's going on, team? What's going on, team? Testing, testing, testing. Perfect. Alright, so we already know the ones that we have left on are the ones we're going to keep an eye on, see if we can see anything. Right again, EA gave us a month of rise, got us a higher high, 4th week high. Could we expect price to give us that push? We've just been in a zone of consolidation since this morning. Let's look for any engulfing candles, something on the 4, nothing on the 1, nothing on the 30. I'm not going to really look at the 15 for engulfing candles on this pair. Want to see price bounce off the 50, but we've just been consolidating the entire time. So gonna take it easy with today, guys. Remember, today's Friday. I don't usually trade on Fridays, but I wanted to give you guys something to watch, right? And so you guys could just see it's just a repetition. It's the same cycle every single day. You hop on the charts. There's nothing different, nothing new. It all should be the same thing. If I have to think twice about taking a trade, I'm gonna have to just take a step back. Don't even force a trade. No point. Cat would have loved to have seen that push. You can see it's moving counter, so I'm gonna turn that off. GU also move counter, still making lower low and lower highs, so gonna turn that off. US 30, no continuations, but we had change of character, push 1, push 2, break of structure, push 3, and after push 3 we went right back down, and we have internal lower lows and lower highs, which tell me already what I need to know about these pairs. USD CAD just moving sideways. ZAR already hit STP for the day. Gold is still sitting in peak high territory, still sitting in the zone of consolidation, so I'm going to turn gold off. USD CAD, I'm also going to turn it off since we're in peak high territory. Bitcoin has just been sitting in this area for a little bit as well, so sitting at the bottom of the zone of consolidation. Yeah, guys, there's really no trades for today. Kind of just wanted to turn the stream on, do the same thing I did yesterday. Just kind of show you guys exactly how it is that I look at my charts before I even start trading. But it's really all there is to it. There's no guessing game. You know, if we're looking for buys, what do we want to see? Higher highs and higher lows, right? If we don't get that, then there's no trades. Nothing more to it. Yo, doing good, my brother. Can't complain. Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I'll tell you, bro. It's Yo, it's a different ball game that we play, man. All these guys is what I've been saying this entire week, which is funny. You're gonna see all these people taking losses and they blame everybody and everything as to why they can't take a trade. They'll blame the month, they'll blame the yeah, they'll blame everything. They'll blame everything. That's why again, like that's why I even said it on the stream the other night. And I even went back to March. I mean, I went back to December. I went back to November. What are the 2 months that people say are the worst trading months to trade every year? December, November, January. Like, yo, no, it's not. You guys just don't know how to trade. It's that simple. What did we catch in December? What did we catch in January? Oh, 1 to 20 on one trade? Like it's a different ball game that we play, brothers. All these people are used to blaming other people and other reasons and blaming God for the reason why they can't trade. Yo, instead of putting in the work and realizing that they took a bullshit trade. That's all it was. I mean, brother's taking a sell when price is making higher highs and higher lows, and then fucking trying to figure out why he lost. Like, yo, again, the concept works. Every strategy in the market works. There's no doubt about it. The one thing that nobody has, the one thing that nobody tries to understand is market structure. Again, it's not that his concept doesn't work, right? Liquidity grabs, price turning around after a liquidity grab, it works, right? Order blocks work, support and resistance works. But again, if you're trading against the overall trend, what is the probability that you're going to win the trade? If price is making higher highs and higher lows, and you take a sell position at a higher low, what's the percentage that you're gonna win? Is price gonna make higher low than lower low, or is price gonna make higher low higher high? Right. If you have 3 weeks of rise and on the third week price gives you a rise drop, what's the probability that price is gonna give you that fourth week push to the top side? There you go. So that there you go. You already know. You see the missing pieces these guys are missing. Again, it has nothing to do with their strategy. Cause okay, cool. Their strategy could be on the market. Their strategy could be shown right there on the chart. Cool. But when you go and you go look at the trades that these guys are taking, why are they taking shorts when price is giving you higher highs and higher lows? Because they don't know market structure. They don't see that. It's okay. Again, these are the type of traders that take a double bottom every single time it shows up on the market, regardless of market structure. These are the type of traders that take double tops every single time it shows up on the market, regardless of market structure. That's the problem. And again, it's nothing new. How many times have I said that on stream in the last 2 months? I say that almost every single day. Because it's part of the game. It's again is marketing. It's marketing at the end of the day for these guys. Look how many people viewed his story in the last 2 days. 250,000 people. You convert that into sales. Let's say even 5%. Let's say 10% of the people buy his course. Out of the 260,000 people who looked at his story, convert that into sales. Let's say 5% of that buy his course or buy a signal. There you go. Fell for the trap. They're good at marketing, man. That's all this is. Again, you just think about it like yourself. Before you met us, you thought the same way these other clowns thought. Oh, it's all part of the game. It's okay. The people who don't show their trades are fucking scammers. So what do you think he's doing? He's taking these losses. He's posting them on Instagram so he could show his transparency and be like, hey guys, it's okay. Everybody takes a loss. People feel bad for him. People say, you know what? He's a real trader because he shows his losses. And then they do what? They go ahead and they go fucking spend $250 for a course that has a 20% win rate. Like, that's all marketing. Like 250. Yeah. Yeah. Don Vo is 150. And again, that's another guy who in less than 24 hours lost $300,000. So, of other people's money. It's not even his own money, of other people's money. So, again, bro, like it's all marketing at the end of the day. These guys know exactly how to do marketing. They're good marketing. That's why I don't call these guys traders. They're not traders. These guys are good marketers, man. They're good at promoting stuff. They're good at selling. Can't be mad at that. So, same one as yesterday. Yeah. Nah, it was Mike had sent me a screenshot this morning of people saying, "Oh, it's okay that he lost because March has been a horrible trading month." And I was just telling Mike, I'm like, "Yo, it's like every month that's a bad month, quote unquote. Like November, December, January. Like, no, it's just you don't know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, it's gonna be a hard month every month." So instead of blaming the fact that you don't know how to trade, they go and they blame an entity or something else out of the world. Oh, it's because it's March. Like, March is a bad month to trade. Okay. Instead of fucking blaming themselves for taking a bullshit trade. It's a lot easier to blame somebody else for your failures than blame yourself, man. All strategies are good when you're trading with the trend. That's how you're supposed to trade. All strategies work. Every strategy in the market works. The one thing that nobody teaches you in their course is market structure. And if they do go over again, if they go over market structure, is incorrect. Because again, if Alex traded market structure, he would have never taken that trade. Again, just because you see this is not a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. I'm not even sharing my screen, but here, look. This is how people read market structure. Again, when they draw it out, of course, when they draw it out, they see this, because how many posts on Instagram have you seen of people drawing this out? Of course, when you draw it out, it looks a lot simpler. It looks simple when you draw it out on the whiteboard. Cool. On the whiteboard is cool. But when you're trading the actual fucking market and you're trading higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Oh shit. We have an inducement of the lows. Let's take this double bottom. Fucking straight into stop loss. Right? Like, this is what I'm telling you. These people do not go over market structure. I don't care I don't care what you say to me, Mike. I don't care. I know they don't go over market structure because I've paid, again. Me and E have both spent thousands of dollars on different courses. To tell you that none of the courses that we have bought show real market structure, I'm telling you, nobody knows market structure. Even Q. Even Q. He never does. That's it. I have a screenshot on my phone. He drew it beautifully when I was learning market structure. I have a screenshot on my phone. I took a screenshot of it when he posted on Instagram. He could draw that shit beautiful on a fucking whiteboard. Beautiful, and it makes sense. As soon as he gets on that fucking chart, it's completely different. We've always said it. The one thing that Q is missing, aside from market structure, if he understood market maker's pattern, because there's one thing that he understands that a lot of people don't understand, which is why he continues to take winning trades, which is candlestick analysis. It's candlestick analysis. That's the one thing I will preach about Q forever, is his candlestick analysis. Now, when it comes to market structure, if he understood market structure the way we understand it, yo, he would be the best fucking trader, better than what he is right now. 100%. 100%. But again, it's a lot easier to draw market structure when you're on a whiteboard. But then again, you look at these traders trading and how are they looking at their chart? Super fucking zoomed in. Super zoomed in. And they're thinking that this is higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. Oh, exhaustion candle. Let's take a buy here. Or let's take a sell here. Because look, we have a double top. Retest, exhaustion candle. Let's take the sell. Is the same thing that FX strategy did? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. You look at the chart and what happened? You were in a zone of consolidation. It gave you a fake double top. It gave you the break. It gave you the neckline of the double bottom, right? So what do you think? You have what? Well, there you go. This isn't even a fucking valid shoulder head shoulder, because this isn't a shoulder head shoulder. A shoulder head shoulder looks like this. Oh no, I know what you're saying. He would take this as a shoulder head shoulder here, and then the break, right? But realistically speaking, let's talk about what it really was with his trade. He entered somewhere here, right? Two. Yeah, he had his stop loss. I had this shit marked up yesterday on the stream. He had his stop loss at STP for the day. So So again, he took this as, oh look, price went right underneath the resistance zone of the double bottom. I'm gonna take this trade on, like, some, he took it either here or here. I don't remember. It was somewhere in this area, right? And I get it. Like, again, you have an exhaustion candle here. You have a liquidity grab here. Like, there's a lot of traders who trade this. Oh, it's a liquidity grab. It's just one straight green candle. It's gonna come back down. We have exhaustion candles. Like, brother, this is crazy to me. This, they don't even know what they don't even know what engulfing candles look like. That's the thing too. These guys want to make believe what a fucking engulfing candle looks like. Oh, this is an engulfing candle because it's bigger than the green one. Oh, I'm taking that trade. Like, yo, if you want to trade like that other fucking clown who, as soon as he's in profit, he fucking takes profit. As soon as that shit goes into profit, he's like, good job, guys. We're fully closing at 2 pips on gold. Like, yo, all right, buddy. Like, what the fuck are we looking at? Bro, I woke up today and chose violence, man. Fuck these traders, bro. They be scamming way too much, dude. Hey, 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 hey! No name dropping, man. Come on. That guy's big and he lives in Florida. He's gonna find me and kill me. Leave me alone. Nah, so did I, man. Paid $20 for that shit. Nah, bro. I can't take these guys serious, bro. Then they got the fucking nerve to sell the same bullshit they're doing, talking about it's okay, guys. It's just probabilities. Like, nah, man. Like, you go look at their page. They're geniuses when it comes to marketing, man. You want to learn how to do marketing, bro? Go follow these fucking traders, man. They got that shit on lock. They got the emotional psychology behind it. Like, they know exactly what the fuck to do. Make you guys feel scared about the markets, and then they're gonna be like, yo guys, look, it's okay. Come join my course. I'm gonna baby you into not being scared anymore. You'll never see profits, man. This is why 90% of people fail in trading, cause yo, and doesn't he still live in the United States? He lives in the United States still, right? And he's trading on MT4. That guy's trading demo, man. That shit's not even real. That guy is still trading demo accounts. Not a trader. Let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm back. Some bullshit trades you be taking, that's why. Hmm? Yeah, I do that on a low probability trade. I don't do that shit on a high probability trade. A high probability trade, you let that shit run. Full TP. Full steam ahead, guys. Hit the iceberg. Full steam ahead. Huh? Because you've been taking low probability trades these last couple days. Very low. Yes, you have. Your 2 days of rise looking ass on USDs are taking taking a fucking buy at the top of zone of consolidation. What was it yesterday? Well, there was another trade yesterday, or before yesterday, some shit. Yeah, you did. What USD cut before news. I'm saying like, yo, it's not bad trades, but that's when you're supposed to take partials. Is when you're in a trade that you know is not good, is not high probability, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's smart. And again, something else that they don't have that we have is STP. They don't know. They realistically speaking don't know how far price is gonna go. That's just the reality of it. If you're in a trade and you don't know how far it's gonna go, you can't wait till your TP gets hit because you don't know if your TP is gonna get hit. If I take a trade right now on GJ, to give you the example, I take a trade on GJ right now, I'm gonna make it look good on stream. I'm like, yo, we're gonna take this trade all the way down to here because this is where you can see price, you know, higher, high. We're gonna take all this shit all the way down to here. We're gonna have a tight stop loss over here, right? This looks good on paper, but realistically speaking, a trader who doesn't know how much price is gonna go, they're gonna be like, all right, guys, TP1 here, right? All right, guys, TP2 down here. Okay, guys, TP3 is gonna be down here, right? Like that's the reality of trading with a lot of these people. But if you have a number and you already know how much price is gonna move, and you already know what it is that price is gonna have to do before it does what it does, then there's no, there's no point in taking partials. Now again, if you're in a trade that you know is not high probability, then that's when you take partials. That's when you have to babysit the trade and be like, okay, we're gonna take partials here, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna wait to see what price is gonna do. I'm gonna take 70% and just put my stops at break even or a little bit into profit. There's nothing wrong with taking partials, but you have to have the reason as to why you're taking partials. If you're just taking partials because you have no clue what's gonna happen in the next 2 minutes, you got lucky. That's all it is. So as much shit as I talk about these other traders, like end of the day, I can't go too deep into it because again, I understand that they don't know everything. They don't know how to trade. It's just again, they're good at marketing. These guys are more focused. Instead of learning how to trade, they're more focused about having a post on Instagram, having to take a trade because they got to post. They have to make sure that their followers are getting content. That's the way to grow your brand. And again, I even said this on yesterday on stream, like, yo, the reason I don't really give a fuck about posting is because of that. It's like, yo, I'm gonna be competing against other people who are posting daily and are spreading bullshit. Like, yo, imagine it once I go on to I don't think you understand how many people, if I start posting on Instagram, you don't understand how much more stress I'm gonna add to myself. The comments, the people, like, yo, and again, I could always just post and turn that shit off, or not even turn it off. I don't even go on Instagram to be checking it, so like I could just post and not even open the app until the next time I want to post. Like, I really don't care about what people are gonna say. But again, imagine opening up the gates to everybody in the trading world, and then me doing a one-on-one session, and the first question they ask me is, okay, how long till I could start making money? That question alone pisses me off. So imagine now I maybe get that question asked once a week in a one-on-one session, maybe once a week. Yeah, with the new people who join. Imagine if we had 20 new people join every single day asking me that same question. Yo, I'd kill myself. I wouldn't be able to do it because again, I already understand the statistics of it. If you ask me that question the first time we talk, if that's my first interaction with you and that's the first question you ask me, I already know that's gonna be the first and last time we're gonna see each other. I already know it is, and it's yo, because that's not the mentality you're supposed to have when you're learning something. Nobody wants to learn and take 6 months to learn something. Nobody wants to learn something and take 2 years to learn it. Like again, that's why there's such a high percentage of people who drop out of school is because of that. Nobody wants to go to school for X amount of years to then make money. They want to go work right now. That's the mentality. That's just what it is, and that's the truth. So it's like, yo, why am I gonna waste my time? Like, especially doing this shit for free. Now, if I was charging, I don't give a fuck. And that's what I was trying to say in yesterday's stream too. It's like, yo, there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna start charging people for this. We have 2 years already doing this for free. We have 2 years worth of content on our YouTube channel for free. If you really wanted to learn, if you really wanted to do this, yo, you'd go back to every isolation session. You'd go back to every weekly market breakdown. You'd go back to every live trading session that we've done on this channel since September 2023. And you'd go learn how to trade. Good morning, Jessica. Great rising, great rising. So all the content is there. So again, like there is going to be a point. I don't know if it's gonna be this year. I don't know if it's gonna be next year. There's going to be a point when this shit's not free anymore. There's no way I'm gonna have to. There's no way I'll be able to do this shit for free for another 2 years. There's no way. It might be $50 a month. That's another thing, cause I don't want to charge $100, $200, cause again, I know what it's like to not have money. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to want to learn something and not being able to do it because you don't have the money to be able to spend it. I get it. So it won't be something crazy. It won't be above $50. But still, it's like again, you guys see it. It's like, yo, one trade with us here is gonna pay for fucking 7 months of that subscription. Like people are charging you $250 to show you that you're gonna lose $400,000 in a trade because you don't know how to trade. Like that's not what we're doing here. Like you're not spending your money for value when you're trading with these guys. You're spending your money because they're good at marketing. Like that's what it is. They're really good at marketing. The lifestyle that they live, but again, how can they afford that lifestyle? Well, because of the subscriptions that you guys are paying. Like just think about it. These guys not only are spending let's just put the minimum, right? Just think about it. They're spending $150 a month on your subscription. On top of the fact that they're spending 150 months on your subscription, and I could give you the right number. Just think about it. I'm gonna give you guys a real genuine number, and I'm not gonna tell you who this trader is. I'm not gonna put him on blast, but I'll let me go ahead and sign into my affiliate shit with FundedbyTraders. Just think about this. You have let's write the numbers down. So every single month, let's just talk about one person, right? Let's say you have one person who's spending 150 bucks a month on you. On top of the fact that they're spending 150 bucks on you a month, right? They're also, let me put this on full screen. So this one person, oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay. And then also on a month-to-month basis, right? So 9, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay. And then they're also, every single month, they're spending anywhere between 200 to 500 bucks on buying a funded account using your affiliate code. So on top of the 150 that they're spending, right, that they're giving you, they're also giving you anywhere between 70 to $40 2 times a month. So let's say 7 plus 70, because how many people fail funded accounts and then just continue to buy them, right, with your affiliate code? So you're making 70 plus 40 plus 40, right? Because on average, these traders are spending what in a month and 2 months. Hold on, my sister's calling me. What's good, Brian? Great rising, my brother. Albert, good morning, good morning. My bad, I just seen your guys' chat. 300, yeah, 300. There you go. I didn't even know you could see those stats on. That's on YouTube, or is that on his website? Oh yeah, yeah. Some people, yeah, you could see how many people join the courses sometimes. So there you go. Like this is, and again, the numbers that I was giving you guys here are numbers from my account, from when I was actually posting, when I was promoting the actual the firm. So imagine, let's one person, right? And 150 plus 70 plus 40. Fifth, think of shit. Yeah, think about it. With these numbers here, if 50 people were to buy the course, and those same 50 people buy 3 funded accounts on a month to month basis, that's 300 bones, right? And let's say you multiply that. Let's say 50 people do this every single month. That's $15,000, right? So think about it. Think about it. If I were to be promoting this course and charging 150 bucks, and I promote a prop firm and I promote a broker, we're not even talking about the commissions you're going to be making from the broker as well. We're just talking about the subscription, and we're talking about you buying an account from a funded account from a prop firm. I would be making $15,000 every single month just from selling subscriptions. Yo, this is why these guys could afford the cars that they buy. This is the reason they could afford those cars. It's not because of their trading, because again, a guy just fucking lost $1 million in 2 days trading. This is the reason why. It's not because he knows how to trade. It's because he has the money from prop firms. He has the money from commission fees from the brokers. He has the money from subscriptions, and that money makes him feel comfortable enough to take that fucking $400,000 loss. Like that's really what it is. It has nothing to do with trading. Because like you just said it, he's on a losing streak. Like he hasn't won since when? When was the last time he won a trade? Brother, listen. All we have to say here and assume is that he's in America and he's still trading on MetaTrader. Like again, I'm not gonna sit here and say he's trading demo because he's been trading for X amount of years. And again, okay, there's loopholes and there's different brokers you could go and use that are still using MetaTrader for the United States. But let's putting it at face value.
Y, Z. That's still probably crazy money at that too. So it's just like a lot of these traders really aren't making money from trading. That's what he's saying. He's not talking about the emotion. He could care less. It's the fact that you're mentoring thousands of people to
Quote
take.
unquote mentoring. You're fucking stealing from them. This
Then
shit is crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't even stay stealing, bro, because the fact that you're gullible enough to even pay that shit, man, like, hey, Mike, how much did he charge? Like $3,500?
Yeah.
3,500 for what?
Of course.
Yo, hey yo, I'm about to start. Yo, no bullshit. I'm gonna charge 10K, bro. Fuck that. Yo, he's
I
charging
swear to God,
3,500
bro.
bones. Nah,
I mean,
bro.
but Steve Morris shit was like 4 bands.
Yeah, but Steve is
No,
real
no, no,
information.
no,
That's what I'm
calm down,
saying. I'm charging
bro.
10.
No, calm. Wait, let me tell you guys the mind blowing part. Then the boot camp after the like 100 to the mil was like 5 bands or 6 bands.
Hell, bro, he getting paid off y'all, boy. Man, he getting paid off y'all. He eating good, nigga. That's
Yeah,
why he taking them
no.
damn losses like that.
And
What?
and the funny part about it is like it's just like when he does Sunday swings, when you like he hardly replies questions. He just shows you the top pairs and that's it. But Jumper, you ask Jumper this, you say this is why I took it. Do you still understand? At times, if you now ask him the question, it'll be like, watch the calls.
Bro, I'm telling you, like
Too
I
much
don't know
ego,
I don't know
man.
when it is that I'm gonna start charging again. It might be this year, it might not be this year, it might be in the next 2 years. Yo, but I am gonna start charging. There's no way I'm gonna continue to do this shit for free.
Talking about there's no way.
There's no way. Again, yo, I have enough videos on YouTube alone. 2 years worth of videos. We're not talking about once a week. We're not talking about once a month. We're talking about 2 times a day, Monday through Thursday. One time a day, Friday and Sunday. Every single week for the last 2 years. That's over 1,000
700.
videos.
Nah, brother, your
No,
math
it's
don't
about
math.
like 700, right? 365. Well, not
730.
365. That's about 700ish, right?
Right.
I have over 600 videos on YouTube for free with every fucking information that we use. I have enough resources on YouTube for a regular trader to go watch every single video, to
And become
take notes
profitable.
and become profitable.
That's why it was kind of blowing me, Mike, when like the one-on-one sessions that y'all was having was literally shit that he went over in the calls, bro.
Yeah, I fucked up.
It's not just you. It's just that's just how it is. Like that's just again that's 100% of of new traders are like that. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. But you see the difference between traders who take initiative compared to traders who wait to have their hands held to then start doing stuff. Like there's a huge difference, a huge difference. That's why you only see the same faces showing up every single day. And again, I'm speaking from not only experience, but I'm speaking about literally, bro. Like again, how many people do you think? This is why I could say this again. If you are a newbie trader, somebody who just started trading, and your first question, my first interaction with you, and you ask me, "Yo, how long till I get profitable?" Like I already know I'm not gonna see you again. I already know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. And it's happened this year X amount of time. We're in the new year, right? So this is the time where people start making goals and, oh, I'm motivated. Let's make a new year resolution. I'm gonna start trading. Like and then 2 weeks later I never hear from you again. Like that's what it is. Like I'm telling you, there's about 20 people this year alone already that
That's
have
crazy.
wanted to join. Their first question is, yo, how long till I'm profitable? I already know
Wait,
you're not gonna see me again. I already know I'm not gonna hear about you again. I already know I'm never gonna hear about your name. Like you're just another person on the you're a speck on the earth that I know I'll never see again.
Talk about a speck on her.
what JumpeR, like, wait, how long do you usually scare them that, like, 3-4 years or what?
I tell them it all depends on your pace. It could take you anywhere between a couple years to a couple months. If you really do the course and you really learn and you really want to do it, it takes you 6 to 8 months. If you're somebody who's gonna
I
do it once a week and you're not really interested, you just want to learn it as a hobby, it's gonna take you years. Like it's gonna take you X amount of years. It is what
take
it
up
is.
photography, it's cheaper.
And again, I say it, take up photography. It is cheaper. And I've always said it. I'm like, yo, if all you do is trade, if you dedicate an hour and a half of your day to learn how to trade, and you use that hour and a half to really want to learn, you'll be able to get this shit in less than 6 months. If it wasn't for Muhammad going through the shit that he's been going through since last year, I guarantee you he would already be trading profitable and he'd be with us right now. If it wasn't for the shit that he's going through. Because again, Muhammad started in 2023 with us. He started in October. And
Yeah.
by March, we're talking about 4 months, if that, right? 4 months. He was already, well, yeah, 4 or 5 months. He was already understanding the picture that we were painting for him. Because he was here every single fucking day. He was over here asking questions, doing one-on-one sessions. He wasn't waiting for us to tell him to do something. No, by the first session, his charts looked exactly like ours. That's just how it is. Like when you have people like that, when you're that type of student, when you really want to learn, you're gonna be able to be profitable in less than a year. And we're talking about a newbie trader who's never traded before. That's why I've always said it. The best type of students to teach are the people who have no clue what trading is.
Yeah, it's true, because like even when Kendall was trying to show me structure that first ever time, like I was still used to how Alex showed us structure. So it was kind of hard shifting from that perspective, and but eventually you get the switch. But like when they teach you something like you don't know anything, like it just sticks at once. Then I knew something previously and now let me change it.
On me, major structure, medium structure, and internal structure. That's why I used to call that shit. Man, that's crazy.
But yeah, I might be, when I do decide to start charging, it's not gonna be $100. It might be like $50. If if you can't do 50, I'll do 25. But I'm definitely gonna start charging. Nah, that us. Like if you go up to me, you're like, yo, I want to learn, but I can't afford it. All right, yo, we'll get you in a payment plan. Instead of charging you $50, yo, we'll charge you 25. No problem. We'll have a little financial aid. No problem.
Talking about a little financial aid.
Nah,
Yeah,
cause
you
if
can't pay 50, you're gonna sell a payment plan.
yo, I'm being so dead ass. Again, cause that $50, You have, again, you have over 700 videos on YouTube. Not only the 700 videos on YouTube, but Kendall saw, and I think you were in the stream too. How many other videos do we have from 2018 till now?
Man,
Another what, 300 videos, if that?
if that, probably more.
So,
Shit.
yo, we have enough resources here for me to sit here and tell you that I could charge $10,000. I'm guaranteeing you that. But I'm not gonna do that. Because again, I was once in that position. And I understand I'm not a fucking scumbag, bro. It is what it is. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
one fucking trade is gonna pay out what you're gonna be spending on a month-to-month basis. And again, that monthly subscription is gonna give you the same shit that I've been doing for free. Yo, a one-on-one session once a week. You have me for an hour. You have the live trading sessions that are around 2-3 hours. You have the fucking isolation session that's another hour. Like, how much more time do you need? In total,
Man,
every single day, you have about 4 to 5 hours of content just from me alone. For $50 a month, yo, I think that's kind of good. That's more than good.
generous. Shit.
That's more than generous. There's something you don't understand, go watch the fucking live trading sessions. Go watch the weekly market breakdowns. Again, we have over 700 videos for free posted on YouTube. If you really wanted to put in the work, you'd go fucking do it. But it is about time that we start charging for this shit though. Like, doing this shit for free is crazy. And again, I'm saying that especially now with all the one-on-one sessions that I have. Like, it's an all-day thing. And then on top of the fact, right, how many people you think schedule one-on-one sessions and then don't tell me that they gotta cancel? So then I'm just sitting at fucking home not doing shit for 2-3 hours. Like,
Yeah, that's crap.
That's another
Anybody
thing.
does that, it's crap.
No,
Did he
that's
do
another
that,
thing.
Mike?
Well, he
I
kind of did
know.
that, but he did let me know. But he let me know like 20 minutes before. But I gave Mike a little break. It's all good, Mike. I love you, bro. But that's the shit.
Damn, Mike.
Like, if you're gonna waste my time like that, obviously I'm not talking about you, Mike. I'm just saying in general. Like, yo, I'm not gonna
Nah, Mike, he
be.
talking about you, Mike.
Nah, no, nah, 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 nah. I'm talking about the people who schedule one-on-ones if you've never seen their names before on any stream. That there's more
Hell
people
no.
there's more people who schedule one-on-one sessions who you've never seen on stream compared to the people who have scheduled one-on-ones and you've seen them on stream.
You for real?
100%. I could tell you right now, like, the only people who's done one-on-ones with me and are showing up to stream every single day is Albert and Mike. That's it. Those are the only two people that you see on stream every single day and actually do one-on-one sessions. Two people out of I've
And do the
done
assignments as well.
and actually do assignments, exactly. Well, these other people do assignments, but again, 80% of them do an assignment, they turn it in on time, then they schedule one-on-one, they don't show up, they have a question and they won't hit me up, until 5 days after. There's a lot more people who don't take this shit seriously than people who actually take it serious.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, shit, some people like being a slave, man.
It is what it is.
Master got me working. Boy, some people like that. Some people like working for the master, man. Some people like that.
It's
Me
easier,
personally,
bro. It is
I'm not one of
easier.
them.
Again, it's easier.
No, it's not. This easier,
For
man.
you, it's not easier. I could tell you that shit is a lot easier to go fucking work and know that you're gonna get a paycheck 100% at the end of the
Fuck
week on Friday, man.
that, man. Fuck
And then
that,
on
man.
Friday after you get that paycheck, you pay for what you gotta do, and then you're at the club on Saturday. Got the club going up on a Tuesday. Like, yo,
Hell
if
no.
that's a different lifestyle. Like, yo, if that's the lifestyle you wanna live, I'm not saying you can't live that lifestyle. You definitely can. But if you're doing that shit every week, spending money you don't have, not putting in the time to elevate your lifestyle,
Yeah.
then that's just it's a different lifestyle, man. Different experiences for different people. Again, everybody's different. Me personally, I don't like it. I don't really go out to drink. I don't drink. I don't do none of that shit. I don't really care for clubs and parties. I don't care for none of that. But that's always been me. That's not something new. That's always been me since I was a little kid. Always. So I live a different life. Like it's different. I don't care for none of that. I don't care to show off. I don't care to have a fucking crazy car. I don't care about having a big ass mansion. I don't. Would it be cool? Is that a goal one day? Sure, I'll have one car. For sure, I'll have one car. I'm definitely not gonna have it before I'm 26 because my insurance is gonna be crazy high. Like I'm good. Like I'm conscious about that shit. And again, I've seen it in this industry alone. How many people are under the age of 26 and they get their card repoed after 4 months because they can't make the payments anymore? I've seen
Damn.
it. And there's a lot of people like that. I'm not gonna throw out names out there, but there's a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean, but I feel like a lot of people be trying to get cars and stuff like that just to be cool or just for looks and
Again,
stuff like that.
to
Like,
sell a course,
bro,
to
if you
make
can't
noise.
afford that shit, then why you even getting it, bro? Like,
Yo,
man.
because they're gonna make their money back from selling the course. Yo, he bought a Lamborghini. He bought a Urus. He has to be good at trading. Let's go buy his course. Like that's the reason why 100% of the traders who do that shit, especially traders who you've never heard of before, but they have a course, is because that's why they do it. It's a marketing tool. It's a write off at the end of the day for them. Oh, I bought this car for tax write offs. Oh, how are you using it for your tax write off? Simple. Look at all the pictures I've taken. Look at my Instagram. It's marketing. Look at the photo shoots. Look at the hundreds of dollars I spent on photo shoots, on photographers, on editors to edit the picture to look good so I could post it on Instagram. We saw it yesterday. We went through his page yesterday. You saw it. It's like, yo, out of 1,000 posts on Instagram, 999 of them were his cars and him looking fancy in restaurants, and
Yeah.
one fucking post was trading. Yo, again, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that he's a trader. You're not. I like that shit is delusional to
Yeah,
me. Like you're
two
not.
fucking trading posts.
He had out of 1,000 posts, he had 2 fucking posts of him trading. The other 998 were him posted up with different cars and walking in Brickell in Miami and at the beach, fucking selling you the lifestyle. He's pretty much showing you, yo, this is how much money you could be making if you're marketing your courses. Like again,
That's crazy, man.
that's not what I'm here for. I can tell you that much. I'm gonna take that fucking marketing money and I'm gonna put that shit right back into my trading account and I'm gonna 10x that shit on one trade. I could tell you that much. And I'm gonna show you how to do it again. All while trading the same shit every single day. You have your trading journal. Again, you go look at these guys' entries. They don't even look the same. That's how you know these guys are scamming. None of these guys' entries look similar to the trade that they took before. None of them do. But again, as a beginner trader, that's difficult to see. All you see is that they entered a trade and they made money. You don't see that they traded the same way the last 10 times they traded. It's like, yo, these guys trading before and after FOMC trying to get lucky with volume. Again, all you need, again, there's 2 days out of the month for you to get lucky. I bet you the first Friday of the month next, let's write this shit down so we don't forget it. How much you guys want to bet that these same traders who took losses on FOMC, they're either gonna post again at the first Friday of next month when NFP drops that they made 100 bands, $200,000, and then you're gonna have the other side of the traders who are gonna say, "Oh man, 2 for 2, I lost." I'm 100% sure of it. 100% sure of it. This is how these guys trade. They're gambling. They're trying to get lucky. They're trying to trade when the days has the most volume, so then they could post it on Instagram saying, "Yo, I'm the fucking market maker. I know how to trade. Go look at my $1,000,000 win from NFP." Right? When again, for the longest time, the one thing that a lot of traders had in common was understanding that you're not supposed to trade during news. Because again, if something goes wrong during news and your stop loss gets hit, there's a high possibility that your trading stop loss or your stop loss isn't going to get triggered. So you're going to lose more than what you intended. Because again, when price moves that fast, there's brokers who lock accounts, there's brokers who lock your positions, and mainly that's because the servers lag because price is moving too fast.
Alright.
So that's another reason why you're not really supposed to be trading news, because there's a high possibility that your stop loss, if shit goes south, It's a high possibility that your stop loss is not gonna get triggered. So instead of losing $100, you're gonna be losing 500. And if you
Yeah.
don't have that money in your account, you blew your account.
Shit cooked.
And now you're gonna have a negative balance, and now you owe the broker $1,000 because you have a negative balance. There's yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like, there's a lot to this trading shit that people don't know. But again, you won't know it unless you go through it, unless you understand and you look up and you research why you're not supposed to be trading during news. But again, these guys that are marketing aren't going to scare you to tell you that you can't trade news because it benefits them. Because again, if you have a broker and you have your code with the broker and you make money off of commissions, you want their accounts to go negative. Because if their account is negative $1,000, they need to deposit $1,000 to be able to get their account back from not being negative. So again, if you're making 40%, 30% profits from commissions, how much money did you just make out of that $1,000? You just made a free $300.
Man.
Like, of course these guys aren't gonna tell you that because they want you to do that. They want you to fail. Of course these guys are gonna tell you, yo, it's your first day trading, go buy a prop firm account. That's free money. Of course they want you to buy a fucking prop firm. Of course they want you to fail that prop challenge because they make money from that. How many times have you guys heard me say, yo, do not buy a prop firm unless you already know how to trade? You guys hear me say that shit every single day.
Yep.
That's why I stopped promoting the fucking firm. Because again, why am I promoting a firm to people who are just learning how to trade? It doesn't make sense. Now, when you're profitable and you've been in profits on a demo account learning how to trade for 6 months, 9 months, whatever the case is, alright, then you could go ahead and buy a prop firm. Because then you could pass the challenge and then you could start getting paid out. Like, yo, these guys are scumbags. These guys really are assholes. That's really what it is. Like, yo, what broker do I use? I'm gonna start putting money in the account. Yo, don't put money in the account. Open up a demo account. As soon as I tell people to open up a demo account, that was somebody else, another conversation with somebody who wanted to join the course. Never heard from him again after I told him to open up a demo account. Never heard from him again.
Yo, they scary, bro.
Nah, bro, it's cause again, like, yo, if you want quick money, I'll link you everybody else's course if you want fast money, and let me know how it goes after 6 months. You could come back. That's another special I'm gonna have. Yo, my subscription is $50, but if you tell me no and you go and you buy somebody else's course and you got scammed, yo, I'll charge you $49 for coming back instead of the 50. I'll give you $1 discount.
Talk about $1 discount.
You just wasted your time for 2 fucking months with somebody who doesn't know how to trade. I got you, bro. Come back. $49. Instead of 50, 49. I got you. So,
Yes, there's not much difference, bro. 49.50 is just one.
$49.99. But I could tell you one thing for sure, bro. I'm definitely gonna start charging. Now, I don't know when. It might be this year. It might be next year. But I'm definitely gonna. It's gonna be like $50. I'm telling you right now. On a real, like, serious conversation. $50 a month. Let's do the math. That's 10 videos a week, right? Times 4, that's 40 videos. You get access to 40 fucking live trading sessions, and 44 classes in total, because you get one-on-one session a week. So for $50 a month, we're talking about $1 and some change is what I'm charging you per class. You're gonna tell me that's expensive? So 50 divided by 44, It's a dollar, and I'm charging you $1.13 per class.
For insane value.
You're gonna tell me that's expensive, Mike?
Nah, it's cheap compared to what I bought, what I paid for before. Cheap.
I'm not even asking for a fraction of your paycheck that you get in a month. I'm asking for $1.13, yo. I'm asking for half your days of work is what I'm asking. Cause on a day-to-day basis, anybody makes around 120 to let's say 170 bucks a day working a regular job. I'm asking for 50 bucks. All right, let's stop talking the bullshit real quick. Let me go ahead and go break down these pairs real quick. So EA is still consolidating, not looking at anything. Euro USD still moving counter, making lower lows and lower highs. GJ giving us that push to the bottom for the counter drop, 372. GU is moving counter as well. US 30 moving counter trend as well. You can see it already gave us another lower low, so I'm not going to be trading this. And like, there's no trades for today, man. There's really nothing. And then Bitcoin is still going down, obviously. Gave us another, looks like it's giving us another 30-minute engulfing candle. Please send regards to Eric if you hear from him. It's been a minute. I got you. I was speaking to him yesterday. His birthday was actually yesterday. You guys didn't say happy birthday in the chat.
Dang.
That's mean. Nah. Yeah, his birthday was yesterday. I called him last night. He was out eating. But he should be back in April. Mid April he told me he'll be back and ready to trade again. So just a few more weeks. And that's another thing. Like why am I gonna charge 50, yo? Because I know not a lot of people could pay 150 bones. But a lot of people could pay 50. A lot more people could drop 50 bucks instead of dropping 150.
Yeah, but when you charge 50, if I'm being honest, like many people won't even really show up realistically.
That's okay. If you pay me $50 to not show up, man, that's a free $50. Again, that's the whole thing. Like, yo, if I'm doing this shit for free and nobody shows up, yo, I'd rather just charge 50 bucks. I'd rather charge 50 bucks for no one to show up than do it for free for another 2 years for nobody to show up. And again, it's just about the time that I'm wasting too. Because again, how many people schedule one-on-one sessions to not even show up? To then tell me, yo, my bad, I couldn't show up. The time that they were supposed, they're scheduled at 5 p.m. They text me at 5:30. Yo, I'm sorry I didn't make it. Let's reschedule for next week. We reschedule for next week, same time. Yeah, same time. And then that's again, next week, same shit. They don't show up. But if you're paying me 50 bucks to not show up, shit, that's a free $50. That's a free hour that I just have now for 50 bucks. Like, I'm cool with that. Again, I'd rather charge you 50 bucks to not show up than doing it for free and then every week is the same shit. And again, I have a code where after 2 times, if you do that shit to me 2 times, I'm not scheduling another one-on-one with you. because I'm not wasting my time, and then on top of that, you're taking a space away from people who really want to learn. So not only are you wasting my time, but then you're wasting the time of the people who actually want to learn.
Damn. It's really not fair.
So $50, Mike, is better. Is better than 1,000. Better than 200. I might actually start making the website today, to be honest with you.
Get it up.
Kendo, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
What send me the link of those courses. Like, what website do they use to make that shit?
It's called school.com.
SKOOL.
Yeah, SKOOL. They use school and they use WAP, but school is a lot better because they have like an app for it. Um, and you could customize it to how you want to have it type stuff. So yeah.
Damn, free for 14 days and then $99 a month. And they fucking gonna scam you too. That's crazy.
What?
So it's $100 to use that website.
$100 a month?
Yeah.
Damn.
What's the other one called?
WAP.
WHOP.
WHOP. Yeah. And I also want to like what's the percentage that they take too? Because I know that they have to take like a cut type shit. So like, what's the I wonder what's the cut?
Yeah, that's why I might just make my shit on
Actual website?
like a personal website. Yeah, instead of using their
Yeah,
shit.
so you don't have to pay nothing. That's what Mike did at first, so that he didn't have to pay anything, nothing like that. Or like no, there was no like profit split or anything like that. Like it was just all straight profit.
Yeah, but like school makes it really easy. When you
Mhm.
have all the courses, you just put it on YouTube, unlist it, put the link there, then just this. But I don't know how websites work really, but school's easy to me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'll look into it today and I'll see what I do.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, but there's really no trades for today, so I think I'm gonna turn the stream off. Just go look through these one by one again. Euro AUD. Euro AUD still looks good, but shit is consolidating. I'll wait till next week. There's no way we'll hit 145 extra pips for today. There's no way. EU is just consolidating. GA is just consolidating. GCAT is back at a no net for the day. GJ gave us a 372 already, going short, so that's good. It just hit TP for that. GU's moving counter. US 30 is moving counter. USD CAD is pushing up. USD ZAR is sitting there. What's a 372? 372 is when you're looking at, for example, the 30-minute time frame. I thought it was paired now. So 372 is another entry model that we have. For example, when price gives you 2 days of drop, you know, you're trading with the trend. So if, for example, if GJ was trading with the trend, not counter, we would look at this as 2 days of drop, and we know that on the third day, which would be today, we'd be looking for price to give us a new low. So this, if I was looking at GJ to trade, right, if we weren't moving counter, then yesterday during the isolation session, this is where I would mark up, you know, 372, and we'd be looking for entries to catch that third day push to the bottom. Which, if we go on GJ, I'm pretty sure we got an entry. But again, this is going counter trend, and I don't trade going counter. So, but just to give you the example, right? For GJ, we had higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then price gave you the change of character, right? Lower low, lower high, and it gave you the break of structure, lower low, and it gave you a little slight pullback here. So we would have caught an entry somewhere there. But let's see if there was an actual, let's break down GJ and see if we would have seen something that we like. So engulfing candles, nothing on the 5 minute. On the 15, nothing on the 15. Let's go to the 1 minute too. The 1 minute we could have had another opportunity. Let's see if this looks better on the 1 minute. No, on the 1 minute would have been the same. You would have caught an entry somewhere here on the 1 minute. This would have just been like a 15-minute, 5-minute entry. And you had the cross of the 50 and the 200. You had the retest to continue. But that's what the 372 is. The 372 is 3 days, 72 hours. Right? So whenever price gives you 2 days of drop, you know that you'll be looking for an entry to give you that third day push to the bottom. Or vice versa. When price gives you 2 days of rise, you know you'll be looking for that third day push to the top side. That's what the 372 is. Very similar to when you have 2 weeks of rise, you'll be looking for the third week. If you have 2 months of rise, you'll be looking for the third month. or vice versa. 2 months of drop, you'll be looking for the third month to push down, and then 2 weeks of drop, you're looking for the third week to go down. And then same thing with the 30-minute. If you have 2 days of drop, you'll look for the third day. If you have 2 days of rise, you'll be looking for the third day to the push to the top side. Thank you for clarifying. No problem. GJ. Yeah, but there's pretty much no trades for today, guys. Usually that's how it looks on a Friday, especially after the news days on the week. So that's pretty much it for today. Any questions, let me know. Anything you guys want me to go over? Anything you guys want me to explain again? Any other pairs you guys want me to go over? Whether or not they're on our list, let me know. If not, we'll be done for today, and we'll be back again on Sunday for the weekly market breakdown. Can we see BTC? Yeah. Bitcoin right now, we're still sitting in peak high territory, right? So price gave us the first push, the second push, the third push, right? Gave us that new peak high territory, which is where we're at, right? And then in peak high, price decided to give us a zone of consolidation. In this zone of consolidation, we can see that price has just been testing these lows. We haven't really gotten a clean break just yet, right? So then on the 4-hour, and then also just to add on to the daily, right? Since we're pretty much getting to the end of the month, right now we would still be sitting on a no net for the month. If price gives us 2 months of drop, then we already know we'll be looking for price next month to continue that push to the bottom side. On the 4-hour, price is still giving us lower lows and lower highs, right? At one point we were trading higher high, higher low, higher high, and then price went down and gave us a lower low. Once price gave us that lower low, price has just been consolidating here, just moving sideways. No continuations, and same thing. Last week we had a week of drop. This week we're just still sitting at the no net, where price is pretty much just moving sideways. So we move the session breaks, makes it easy, right? The week started here. Price right now is in the same spot. So if this week, by the end of Saturday, we get price to continue trending down, then we know next week we'll be looking for price to give us a new low, right? And then on the 30-minute, the beginning of last week, the end of last week going into this week, again, we were stuck in the zone of consolidation where price was just rejecting highs and going low, right? We rejected highs, gave us a nice little type 3 pattern, went back down, gave us another retest, went back down, but then price started making a higher high. So right now in Bitcoin, there's really like the structure doesn't look that good just yet, especially on the 30-minute, because on the 30-minute we're trading really lower low, lower high, lower low, and then price gave us this higher high and gave us this low, and then price, after it gave us a higher high, it went down and gave us a lower low. So right now we don't even have real structure to really be trading Bitcoin just yet. We're pretty much stuck in this zone of consolidation on the 30-minute. So I'm pretty much either looking for price to break these highs to continue the push to the top side, or we're going to be looking for price to do what it did here, which is induce the highs and then start giving us lower lows and lower highs. But pretty much this week is really going to tell us exactly what Bitcoin wants to do going into the next couple weeks, even next couple months, to be honest. And then it also gave us a 30-minute engulfing candle here as well. So we have a 1-hour engulfing candle, I believe. Yeah, we have a 1-hour engulfing up here going short, a bearish engulfing, and then we have another bearish engulfing over here.
Shit.
Waganga, man, Waganga.
Waganga? What the hell is that?
When you burp, you gotta say Baganga or you get slapped in the forehead, man.
What the hell?
That's
You for
old man.
real?
Yeah, you never did that shit in school?
No. What the fuck?
I used to go around slap everybody in the fucking face. Say, yo, Baganga.
I would have whooped your No, man. That's
We
crazy.
had people in school scared to burp out loud. Hell yeah.
You for real?
I swear to God.
Bro, that's crazy.
Like everybody in my friend group, but we had a group of like maybe 16 people, yo.
Mhm.
If one of them fucking burps, yo, you better say Baganga, yo. If not, you're gonna get slapped, yo, right in the forehead.
Oh man, that's ass. Who was doing the slapping?
To everybody, don't matter who was doing the slap, everybody was doing the slapping. Anybody in the group heard you fucking burp, yo, you're getting slapped if you don't say Baganga.
So you getting slapped? You gonna say Ghana? That's crazy.
Motherfuckers came up with new rules, like they'll say Baganga and then a color, and they're like, oh, you can't slap me for the rest of the day. Hell nah, that's not how this works.
I tell you, you can't slap me for the rest of the day, man. Hey, y'all keep miss elementary school, bro.
I don't.
I do.
The same people who be saying, yeah, I miss high school. I fucking don't. I could tell you that much. I do not want to go back to that hell.
Elementary school was different than high school. High school was ass.
No, all that shit was the same to me. I fucking hated school. I would never go back to none of that shit. I wouldn't go back to elementary. I wouldn't go back to middle. I wouldn't even go back to fucking pre-K, man.
I'm talking about pre-K, man.
Leave my ass out of there. Like, oh, I miss high school, man. Those are the fucking people who peaked in high school and ain't do shit for the rest of their life, man. Fuck that.
Damn.
Fuck that.
He trying to call me a degen, man.
My
He trying to
bad,
call
bro.
me a degenerate, man.
My bad. If the shoe fits,
Nah,
wear it,
man.
man. You know.
No. My my feet too big. It don't. My feet too big.
It don't
man.
fit in the shoe. Feel you on that?
No. It don't fit in the shoe, man. No. It was more so just like the purity of life back then was just a lot different in elementary school.
Fuck that.
Back when we didn't have phones and some more shit, like it wasn't the bullshit it is now. Now this shit, man, I don't even know. Like I don't even want kids now, bro. Like I want kids, but from society, hell no, boy.
Nah, man. You can hear me? My shit disconnected.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, cool.
If I see a picture of my girl or a picture like my daughter doing a fucking sexy red pose, I'ma lose it, fam. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'ma fucking lose it, boy.
Get sexy.
Hell no, boy. I'm gonna lose it.
Hands
Boy,
on
I'm
your
telling
knees. Hands on your knees.
you.
Shake that
I
ass for
would
Drake and
lose.
shake that ass for Louis. Hey.
I'll lose it, boy. Telling you, I'll lose it, boy. Hell no. And that's the main reason why I ain't like it's very important who you have kids with, bro. Cause boy, I will lose it, man. What the fuck? And like the fact that that's like cool now is sad, man.
Nah, man, I could have kids, but I'll take them to that school. What's it called? The one in Cali?
Sierra Canyon?
Yeah, I'll take them to Sierra Canyon, man.
Why?
I'm lying, bro. They'll be getting homeschooled. They'll be riding their bikes all day. Fuck school.
Man, they ain't even going to school. Fuck that.
We'll have a track behind our house. So, you guys want to go to school? Fuck no. Let's get on the bike. Alright, cool. Let's go. Fucking see my kid break his hand. Yo, you good? Get up. Wipe it off. You're good.
I wonder how much would it be to build like a F1, I mean not like a
F1? Nah, that shit is expensive because of the cement.
track.
You gotta, cause to get a F1 like a racetrack like that, you gotta first of all you gotta flatten out your property, and then you gotta cement it, then you gotta paint the cement. So it's like 200 300K. I looked it up. I looked it up before. Yeah.
That ain't bad actually. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's not in the millions. It's definitely like 300. 300,
Like if it's
400
like a
almost.
family home that like you don't plan on selling, bro, I don't see why not. Like if you have the land to do it and like you're really like into cars type shit, build a fucking racetrack in your backyard, bro. Why not?
Then the
Build a
licenses
fuck.
that you have to get to, a whole bunch of
You
shit.
need licenses?
Of course, especially if you do it in the States, you gotta get licensed for all that shit.
See, that's why I'm trying to move out the country, man. Cause fuck that, man. What the fuck I need a license for the like this mar and like that's what people
Bro,
fail
in the
to
United
realize is
States, you don't own nothing, bro. Like, you're still paying fucking
yeah.
government taxes, brother. This shit, if they want to take that land away from you, they'll take that shit away, right? You don't own shit here in the United States.
That's why
Like,
it's like,
cool, it's
is
got
there
your
a
name on
point?
it. You're still paying government taxes, my brother. They'll take that shit away. As soon as you start doing something you're not supposed to be doing in that house, not only are you gonna get fined, but it depends on what you're doing, you might have that property taken away from you.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Not here in the States, man. You here till you get fined.
Is there a point in even like purchasing homes then?
In the States?
Aside from like profit, like to make profit value?
Outside of tax purposes, not really.
That
Here
shit is
here in the States,
ass.
not really. Again, unless you're doing it for tax reasons, like
Yeah.
unless you're doing it for tax reasons and you want to be quote unquote comfortable living in your own, like, let's say you go somewhere where there's not a lot of people. Like, for example, where I want to get my house and build the track that we were talking about, like, I'm doing it in
Mhm.
Okeechobee, right? Which, like, it's
Okeechobee.
literally just farmland. You know,
Mhm.
there is cities within there, but it's very secluded. So you'll have like 3, 4, 5 miles of nobody around you. But
Mhm.
again, it's heavily regulated because it's farmland.
Right.
So you'll have to ask permission before you do anything on that land.
That shit's stupid.
But again, there's loopholes. You're like, yeah, I got this, I got that, but I also have farmland. You got chickens running around, you got cows running around, you get bulls running around. All that shit is a tax write-off. They're not gonna
Mhm.
bother you. That's why, like, right now, there's in that same area,
Mhm.
there's 2 tracks that are like public tracks, and then
Mhm.
there's also about like 4 private tracks that are just for the people who train factory teams, the pros.
Mm.
So there's some factory teams who have the track, and then there's some of them who just have the track, but then they also have like homes. They also have, their little farms, their fucking animals running around. It's like there's ways you could do it, but it is mad expensive.
Right.
Because then the construction costs to bring in all the dirt that you need, to build the track, to maintain it, the water that you need to water the track, the water trucks, the cats, the you know the cat machines, the
Talking about the cat
forklift.
machines.
Yeah, like the forklift and shit, like the company.
Oh, like the cat, like the actual cat
Yeah, yeah,
machines.
yeah.
Damn.
You gotta buy all that shit. That shit is mad expensive too, unless you rent it out.
You
But
you have to buy it yourself.
there's people who buy themselves just to have it on, like, just to have it there for when you need it, because you do need to maintain the track. You gotta, water it, you gotta groom it, you gotta fix it. That's like a every other day thing, especially if you're riding every single
Really?
day. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, damn.
So
So
it's
you gotta
just,
really have some people to really be doing that shit for you almost.
yeah,
Then.
if you don't know how to do, I mean, for the most part, these guys know how to do that. You know what I mean? They've been around that shit for their entire life. So most part, they just
Right.
buy it and then they maintain it themselves. They don't hire somebody to do it. But um, the guy that we do business with when we rent our bikes, he's a realtor. So he has his own
Mm.
house and he has a B&B, and his
Mhm.
B&B has a track behind the house. So he
Mm.
charges, I think it's like $800 per night to
For
stay
to.
at the B&B, yeah, you stay at the house. It's a beautiful house with salted pools, sauna, very professional, very nice house. It's really nice. He has a track at the back of the house, and he has somebody. He has the money to do it, so he brings somebody in. I think he does it too sometimes. He does the maintenance, but whenever he wants to change the track or do something different, like, he will hire somebody to come and fix the track and change it and add another section or remove another section or completely redo it.
Mhm. That don't sound bad then, shit.
And that shit's That shit sold out almost every night too. It's crazy.
Damn.
Bachelor
Y'all niggas
parties,
is
birthday
different.
parties.
Shit. On me, shit. I had the money. I'd buy some shit like that too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, he's living the dream. I remember the first time he was like, yo, come to the house. Let's talk business. This dude's like, yo, you wanna ride on the track? I was like, hell yeah, what the fuck? It was real nice.
On me, you don't gotta ask me twice. Shit.
The hell, yo, I said, yo, you what? Ride on the track? Hell yeah, let's do it.
You don't gotta ask me twice, man. Don't gotta ask me twice.
Forgot I was gonna turn the stream off. Yo, any questions left on the stream? Any other pairs you guys want me to go over? Let me know. If not, that's
Why your
pretty
butt
much
so
it.
big?
What the fuck? That's pretty much it for today, and we'll be back on Sunday for the weekly market breakdown. Give you guys a minute. Any questions?
Let's go.
Any questions, Mike?
Nope, just marking up the charts, doing the homework. That's the
Alright,
only
man.
question.
I got work today, bro.
Yo, just call out, man. Fuck it.
That's my second day of the week. Then I got 2 days next week, so I got what, like my check would be like 300 bones.
That's crazy.
Not bad, not bad.
That shit is crazy. That's 30 pips right there.
30 fucking pips, man.
That's all you need is 30 pips.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna keep the job though until like you had said, secure 2 payouts. Once I secure 2 payouts, then yeah, man.
Just keep grinding it out, man. It's only 7 hours that you're gonna be working. Ain't shit.
Yeah, today is 7 hours, and then they got me on schedule for 13 hours next week. But he trying to play mind games, right? Because he think that I'm gonna beg him to give me more hours and shit like that.
Nah, especially after all this shit, I mean, bro. You just gotta shut the fuck up. Just go over there, bro. Just do what you gotta do, and then when you're ready to quit, then you quit. Like,
Yeah, no, because
there's nothing
I don't
about
even
it.
say nothing, fam. So it's just like, that's why I was like, man, just go do what I gotta do. And then when it's time to leave, shit. That's all it is.
Alright, guys. No questions in the chat. Perfect. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Speak to you guys later. Peace out.
He think I finna beg, bro.